She's María Meizoso.
Hello, he's David Cloud.
And this is Greetings for Spain. Hello. You're listening to La Reina de Inglaterra, and that means that it's time for Greetings for Spain. And here I am with María Meizoso. Good morning. How are you, María?
Good morning. Well, I am very well.
Manuel?
Manuel. Yes, this weather is amazing. We have been enjoying 5 or 6 days of sun. It's something that never happens here, so I cannot complain.
It will finish soon, I can tell you.
No way. I mean, the winter has been very tough, so summer must be something nice.
Well, I have to say, first of all, maybe sorry about my voice. It's a little bit broken, maybe.
Tell us why are you looking so tired?
Well, I might look so tired because I was taking this morning a flight at 7 a.m. in Barajas, Madrid, because yes, I just get from my first festival of the season, and that festival is always the same festival. It's always in my agenda and in my friend's agenda, and that's the SOS Festival in Murcia, that it's in the east part of Spain, just below Valencia.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's kind of the first festival of the season, and it's a really nice weekend, and I flew there. It's been Friday, Saturday,
mm-hmm.
And well, crazy weekend.
I can notice that your accent is a bit from Murcia, a bit Martian.
A bit Martian.
Martian or from Mars, who knows? Yeah.
Well,
how was it? How was the festival?
Kind of not really remember, but
partying.
No, it's been great. Like every year, the organization this year, I don't know why it's been a little bit worse, but in terms of music, in terms of people, the atmosphere, it's been great. Every year it's even greater, and the bands have been good. I mean, I could say that maybe some of the best moment of the weekend had been Crystal Fighters. It was an amazing gig. The XX, that I've been heard. It was my first time to listen to the XX, and I don't know you, but I heard that they weren't good at all on live.
Yeah, that's the reason I didn't go to see them, because I have heard that they sound very good when you listen to the album, but live they are very young. I mean, they maybe don't have a lot of experience.
I'm sure that, because a lot of people told me that during the years, but I guess that, they are growing. It's more than 2 years or 3 years since their first album, and I think they're improving. And actually the gig the other day, I wasn't 100% there. I wasn't really close to the stage, but it was good.
You were ordering beers, I guess.
Exactly. I think beer and Jägermeister has been the diet of my weekend.
Jägermeister in Murcia, I can't believe it. God.
It's kind of
Jägerbombs, no,
not Jägerbomb. It's kind of the sponsor of the festival as well. And Crystal Fighters and the XX definitely for Friday, and Saturday, I was really expecting the gig of M83. I don't know if you know them. And it was as good as I was expecting.
Cool.
So really good. And yeah, I think that was kind of the highlights. In the other hand, Justice, it came as a DJ set and it wasn't that good.
Was Primal Screen around? Because they are always there. I remember they were always in Benicassin, so I guess that they like Spain.
Not a lot of famous people. I saw. Do you know Ernesto Sevilla? It's a humor character.
Of course.
Yeah, well, he was there. I mean, in person. His soul, I think, it was somewhere else or something.
He was on the stage, or
no.
He was around.
Yeah, he was around.
Yeah, he's kind of hipster as well. I think.
Yeah. Well, like you with your new bike.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
So, well, today, for a start, as I just came from Murcia to see SOS Festival, and, well, I mean, no, I think we have to explain a little bit more, because today is not a regular show.
No, it's a very special day, especially for the people that we are here, and we are far away from our homes.
And from our mothers.
Exactly, yeah.
So, this show is a special show, and it's all going to be dedicated to our lovely mothers.
Yeah, sounds good.
And so what are we going to do?
Yeah, I think we are gonna have the same sections we have we had before, and the good thing is that all the songs are gonna be sung by ladies, girls,
or women.
Women. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at it, and I think it's going to be an amazing range of different women's styles, and it has been so far. I mean, on the show.
Yeah, it's true. Yesterday I was picking the songs, and I saw yours, and I thought, oh my God, it's gonna be a proper show, because it's very mixed, and it has everything. It has all the type of music we like. So
for my first song, as they are from Murcia, as a review of the week, I'm
Mars.
Yeah, from Mars. I'm taking a band that is called Klaus and Kinski. Of course, because of the actor.
Yeah, but they sound very German, at least, no? And they're from Murcia. Okay.
Are you fan of any of the movies of Klaus Kinski, actually? Or?
Yeah, I have seen some of them. Yeah, it's quite intense, no? And it's quite.
I was reading today a little bit about him, and yeah, I mean, I think he was such a crazy guy. I was reading an interview from his daughter. And she has right now a book telling that he used to beat her or something.
Oh, really?
Like that. So,
oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, not best character, but definitely the band. They are amazing. They are couple. She used to sing. They are kind of indie soft pop. What Klaus and Kinski they used to do. They have 3 records so far. And the song that I'm bringing today for starters, it's a song called Mama No quiero ir al colegio.
Oh.
That means, Mom, I don't want to go to school.
Yeah,
because
people say, Mom, I don't want to go to the office.
That's what I say every Sunday after 5 p.m. or something. I start saying that. So, yes, to start this Day of the Mother, that it was yesterday, but we couldn't do the show yesterday, so we are doing it today. For start this special Day of the Mom show or wherever, I bring Mamá no quiere ir al colegio by Klaus y Kinski.
Mamá no quiero ir al colegio
So, Mom, I don't want to go to school. Mom, I don't want to go to work. Mom, tomorrow I don't want to go to work, definitely.
Yeah, it reminds me of so many mornings when I was a child. Yeah, very sweet, I have to say. Yeah, it's
They are sweet. They have this mix of folk and pop that I like it. I will bring more songs.
yeah, it's very easy to listen. I think it's like
Her voice is
Yeah.
quite nice. Well, Maria, so my weekend, busy weekend again, tripping,
Yeah.
music. What about yours?
Well, my weekend has been quite exciting, quite intense. I had a visit of one of my best friends from Madrid, and she came with her boy friend and her child.
All right.
I have to say that I am the godmother of the child, so I am very proud of him. Yeah, it has been very nice. The weather has been amazing. Yeah, I am quite happy. I mean, it has been
So I
nice.
guess that sounds like a lot of tourists around
A lot
London.
of parks. A lot of parks, nice weather, and yeah, and playing on the grass, and yeah, picnics.
How old is him?
He's 1 year and a half.
All right.
He's called Nicolas.
And which is his favorite band?
The Ramones, of course. Actually, he has a
The t-shirt.
T-shirt of the Ramones. I think he's gonna be a good punk. I can see on his eyes that he looks like he's a rebel. So, yeah, and the song I have chosen for this week, it's called Madre Soltera. It means single mother. And it's a tribute to all the mothers that they had children and they are not married, because you don't have to be married to have children.
No, they're definitely not.
But this song is quite funny. It's by Juanita y los Feos. It means Juanita and the Ugly Men.
You always with the uglies. I'm starting to think that it's something that you really like.
Yeah, because you know, punk, garage music, all this rock music has many faces, and sometimes they are ugly. So yeah, this band is a punk band from Madrid. They started playing in 2004,
All right.
and they are quite punk, rock punk. And it's funny because the keyboards, the guy playing the keyboards, is called Stamps.
Stamps like our little logo on the
No,
website.
no. Stamps, Stumps, means muñones. It means hands
Didn't know that, didn't know
hands without fingers.
Always know-
And he plays the keyboards, so it's very funny. I like it. So let's listen to Muñones
Okay,
and Juanita y los Feos, and hope you like it.
sure.
Creo que voy a ser madre, no me dio la menstruación. Cuando nazca la criatura, lo daré en adopción. Se acabó salir de fiesta, se acabó la diversión. Como yo no estoy dispuesta, lo daré en adopción. Y
Well, Madre Soltera.
Madre soltera. All our greetings to all the single mothers
Yeah.
in such brave character in this world, I think.
Exactly. To be a single mother is quite hard. And I have noticed, I mean, the friend who came to visit me, she's not single somehow. I mean, she has a boyfriend. But even having a boyfriend or even being two people, wow, it's so tiring. I love my godson. He's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. But I am very tired.
All right.
So, well, let's move on.
Move on. We start with the first proper section, always, all this. And again, when we start this section is when I like to thank you, because first week it was Bloody Mary. Last week was Gin Fits. And thank you very much for this water on the rocks, mineral waters on the rocks, that you are serving me today, because...
I have also a liver detox tea if you want.
maybe later it can be a good idea, because yes, today I cannot hold anymore.
Yeah, your accent is becoming more English. It's not so Martian anymore, so don't worry. You're improving.
All right, so well, all this section, that it's about the beginnings of the music. One day we'll have to say when is going to be the end of all this. I mean, like which year start finishing all this.
Yeah, maybe we could say last century.
Last century. That sounds good. Yeah. Okay. So today I bring a woman that I love her voice, and actually the thing is, she's not really from Spain. I mean, she wasn't born in Spain.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
she was born actually in London in year 1951, and she's called Janet.
Oh.
Do you think people from here will know Janet? Because the thing is, I mean, she was born here, but her career was all developed in Spain.
Not sure. I think maybe no.
I don't know. Well, her mother was from Spain, and at some point after she was 16, she started living in Barcelona.
She was singing in Spanish.
Yes, always, I think. Even her accent, that people will realize that it's not proper Spanish accent, but no. Yes, but she always sang. She started with a band that called Picnic.
Picnic,
she was one of the singers there. That band didn't really work, and at some point she started in 1971 by her own with that massive single that was Soy Rebelde.
Amazing
single.
I really like this song because
Soy Rebelde, it's I'm a rebel.
Yeah, rebel, because it's so sweet, the melody, but at the same time it's so punk. For me it's like I want to say you that I am very rebel, but I am going to say it to you in a very sweet way. It's even more exciting.
With Janet's voice, I think her character was really rebel, but she has such a lovely voice, but she couldn't do punk or things like that. She had to do what she had to do. So, but even more than Soy Rebelde, I'm a rebel, I bring today ¿Por qué te vas? Why you're leaving. It's a song that I love. And it was kind of her second EP, and when she released it, it wasn't, I mean, Soy Rebelde, her first single, it was #1 in whole Europe. And she was expecting that ¿Por qué te vas? Why you're leaving? It was going to be the same, but the truth was like, she released it, and it wasn't even in the list.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But thanks to Carlos Saura, the Spanish film director, he picked that song, he put it in one of her movies, and then all people realized how good was it, and that's when in that second chance 1 year later, it was when the song became really famous again, and #1 in all the lists around Europe, because it was one time that Spanish music was on the list of all Europe, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Let's see what happens in Eurovision.
Ooh, it's another special that we are planning.
The freak show of Eurovision.
So, well, for today's all this, ¿Por qué te vas? Why you're leaving by Janet.
Hoy en mi ventana brilla el sol y el corazón se quedarte contemplando la ciudad. ¿Por qué te vas? Como cada noche desperté pensando en ti, y en mi reloj todas las horas vi pasar. ¿Por qué te vas? Todas las promesas de mi amor se irán contigo. Me olvidarás, me olvidarás. Junto a la estación no lloraré igual que un niño. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? Bajo la penumbra de un farol se dormirán todas las cosas que quedaron por decir. Se dormirán junto a las manillas de un reloj. Esperarán todas las horas que quedaron por vivir. Esperarán. Todas las promesas de mi amor se irán contigo. Me olvidarás, me olvidarás. Junto a la estación no lloraré igual que un niño. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? Todas las promesas de mi amor se irán contigo. Me olvidarás, me olvidarás. Junto a la estación no lloraré igual que un niño. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? Todas las promesas de mi amor se irán contigo. Me olvidarás, me olvidarás. Junto a la estación no lloraré igual que un niño. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas?
¿Por qué te vas? It could be also a song for driving me crazy, eh?
Yeah, of course.
It
Wow.
could have been for that section
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But well, I prefer to pick it as an oldie and a classic, because we were just telling to and saying it's a song that it's never going to get older. I mean,
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. If you tell me that this song has been composed by someone in the late years, I will say yes. I mean, it sounds like all these bands,
Yes.
like Klaus and Kinski, like La Bien Querida. Yeah. I think it's something really good.
All right, next section,
Well, the song of the season.
the song of the season.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lovely season so far.
Yeah, lovely season. And well, the weather, we cannot complain about the weather. Spring is in London, finally. But since this is a section for seasons, I was trying to mix with more kind of...
Yeah, but what's happening in the
Exactly.
season as well.
What's happening
these
in
days.
this season?
I completely agree, and I like that
I
meaning as well.
I have to say that I don't like football at all.
I like
am
it.
always lost. I mean, if you ask me about what's going on with football, I always say I don't know. But sometimes when something really is strong or something quite shocking happens, yeah, it's very hard
You're not going
to avoid this
You're
news.
not going to talk me about Barcelona or something, right?
No. I mean, I am not a fan of any of the teams, but these days I have seen that people have been talking a lot about football matters.
That's true. I mean, I'm Barcelona fan. I'm a huge supporter of Barcelona, and I can tell you that a lot of people have been talking me about the 7-0 that Bayern Munich between the goal and the back.
Yeah. So maybe the song I have chosen is because it's a very funny song. It's from the 60s, and it's about about football, and it's a song by Helu. Is a old lady that she was having a lot of success in the 60s, and the songs were very, very nice. And the song is about this girl asking her boyfriend about going to the football match.
Okay.
Because maybe at that time it was not so easy to get there.
Yeah, I'm sure that it wasn't a thing for girls.
This is something that I am pretty sure that I am not going to do in my life, but the song itself is quite nice and quite funny. So let's see what happens with the football in this season, and let's listen to...
Nothing good anymore.
No. And let's listen to Hello.
Los domingos por el fútbol me abandonas. No te importa que me quede en casa sola. No te importa. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no me llevas al partido alguna vez? Quizá tú me mientes al decir que vas al fútbol. Es seguro que lo empleas como excusa. Es seguro. Quizá yo me entere alguna vez de la verdad. ¿Por qué? Los domingos por el fútbol me abandonas. No te importa que me quede en casa sola. No te importa. ¿Por qué? No me llevas al partido alguna vez. Quizá tú me mientes al decir que vas al fútbol. Es seguro que lo empleas como excusa. Es seguro. Quizá yo me entere alguna vez de la verdad. Quizá tú me mientes al decir que vas al fútbol. Es seguro que lo empleas como excusa. Es seguro. Quizá yo me entere alguna vez de la verdad. Quizá yo me entere alguna vez de la verdad. Quizá yo me entere alguna vez de la verdad.
El partido de fútbol, the football match by Helu.
And do you know where? Because her accent is also a little bit strange. Do you know where was she from?
She was coming from Granada.
Granada again.
That city we love, and this city that is full of art.
Okay, so I mean, three shows so far, and I think in each of them, Granada has been such important in some of the songs. So, at least maybe our listeners start learning or thinking about Granada. Maybe it's definitely a good place for holiday if they are thinking about.
Yeah, of course.
So you can guarantee that it's going to be good music, good weather, and nice tapas.
Well, so which is the next section?
Next section is British Invasion. It's my turn for British Invasion, and so far I think we've gone through a lot of punk and a lot of oldies. But for today's, that had to be a women, and I think that folk has been a really invasion. It has had a lot of influence also in our music, and I think it was around 2007, 8, 9 when I used to call it like it was the boom of the folky girls in Spain, and because at the same time 3 amazing singers arrived doing kind of similar folky songs, and these girls were...
Which are these girls?
Annie B. Sweet, Russian Red, and Alondra Bentley.
Okay.
today I'm taking a song for Annie B. Sweet. I don't know if it's my favorite, but maybe as a character. Do you know that she studied architecture in Madrid, in the Polytechnica?
Ah, really?
She studied.
Maybe I met her. I don't know.
And some friends in common or wherever, and she's lovely. She's really nice and
she's very sweet.
Yeah.
Annie B. Sweet.
Annie B. Sweet.
Has to be sweet.
And she's indeed. She's indeed. And for today, I'm taking Motorway, maybe her first single for her first album that was Start, Restart, and Do. And I don't know, let's listen to it because the voice of Annie B. Sweet and the good vibrations that these songs release, I think that they are amazing, and also more with this weather. So for all the mothers again, this super sweet song that is Motorway by Annie B. Sweet.
Never understand why your voice is so related to my mind. Wrong is not in your eyes. Hiding feelings on the top of the roof, and it's unreachable, unlogical. Blocking my mind, blocking my mind, blocking my mind. I'm driving on a motorway. Chaos is the name of the road. Hey, and I'm following the signs of the road. 'Cause I can't go on my own. I can't go on my own. And I am working on building up a wall in my heart. So little soldiers of war, don't try to climb it up. And I am working on building up a railing in my mind. So before getting in, you must knock on me, you must knock on me, you must knock on me. I'm driving on a motorway. Chaos is the name of the road. Hey, and I'm following the signs of the road. 'Cause I can't go on my own, can't go on my own. I'm driving on a motorway. Chaos is the name of the road. Hey, and I'm following the signs of the road. 'Cause I can't go on my own, I can't go on my I'm driving
Motorway by Annie B. Sweet. I have to recommend you, or all the listeners as well, if you have the chance to see the clip, the video clip in YouTube, it's a great video clip as well as the song. So huge recommendation, and next week I'm sure at some point I will take Russian Red and Alondra Bitley, the Folky Girls. All right, moving forward.
Yeah, Lost in Translation. Well, one of the funny ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know how to introduce this song because first time I listened to this song, I was quite shocked. I didn't know what was going on, because the voices are of two very young girls.
But how young?
I mean, I could say that they could be preteen.
Preteens?
I mean, maybe
12.
10 years old. And they were covering a song by the Standells, one of my favorite groups, kind of rhythm and blues, garage.
But they were doing this by their own, or his father was managing them?
There was something on. I really don't know the story, but the thing is that these girls, they had this one album in the 60s, and then they disappeared, and nobody knows where they were. I mean, it was something like a very strange phenomenon.
All right.
But if you listen to this song, and this is a cover version of the Standells, it's amazing. These girls were Mexican. I really don't know if they are still alive.
One question, Maria. How the hell do you find these things?
You know, I have a lot of free time sometimes, so I have been listening to music a lot. And this song, I discovered this song in one of my favorite labels in Spain. It's called Bumpy Soul.
Okay.
And they do a lot of...
Because this is becoming quite professional. I mean, you're talking now about 10, 12 years old girls from Mexico singing covers.
Well, we had our Marisol and also our Joselito. So we could say that it was something like that.
You just always amaze me with all these songs that you bring here.
Yeah. So these two girls, they were also participating in a Sesame. I think it was kind of Sesame Street show in the States. They were invited to go there, and there are many videos in YouTube about this show, and they were playing there, and you can see them playing the guitar and singing this song, and I mean, I was completely shocked when I saw it. And yes, I'm looking forward to listen to these girls, the Dilly Sisters.
The Dilly Sisters?
Yeah, from Mexico. And they are covering a song by the Standells called Sometimes Good Guys Don't Wear White. Good guys, bad guys, which is which?
I don't know, I think they are the youngest punk girls just before Nicolas.
My godson, yeah. Yeah, Nicolas was punk since he was born. But yeah, it's true. I really like this song.
No,
They were
it has
10 years old or less.
a lot of character there. I mean, a lot of character.
Yeah, because they were playing quite punk. I mean, they were playing quite good, and they were getting the tunes of the standards.
I was thinking that, yes, you said, why they didn't never release any other, and I was thinking maybe, their voice changed when they start getting, so...
Yeah, maybe in the school somebody told them to not to sing anymore, right? Who knows? Yeah, these Las Dilly Sisters, one of my favorite songs.
All right.
So...
It has arrived again, the time.
Wait, I am going to get the tissues. I'm going to get some tissues for you.
The sad moment of the show, it has arrived, and that's driving me crazy section. That section where we always pick these songs that you have listened one and again and again.
Sorry, David, but I have to say that I think you do very well this section. I think you pick very good songs.
All right.
And I like it because
to
you feel it quite, quite well.
It's because it's true. So 2 weeks ago, I remember. No, last week. 2 weeks ago, I remember.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
So it was when I pick reconstruction. I talk about what was going on my life. So maybe during this process of reconstruction, I found a song that I didn't listen to it for years, for many years, maybe 3 or 4 years. Even it's a band, then I really like it. And I was the other day and I listened to it and I say, that's it. That's how I think, and that's going to be next song for Driving Me Crazy. And that's Tulsa. And Tulsa, it's a band that is formed by Miren Iza, a girl from a village quite close where I live in the Basque Country, where I'm from, and Alfred Niarra. And I don't know do you know Electro Bikinis?
Not yet.
We will bring
looking forward.
Electro Bikinis. It was an amazing half punk, half surf, and it was the band for Miren before she started Tulsa. Mm-hmm. And today's song, it's called Seguramente Me Lo Merezco. That it's surely I deserve it.
Chan, chan, chan.
So, and yes, just in the first part of the song, there is a sentence that said, ya sé que he debido de hacerme mayor porque ya no creo en el amor y un poco más en el dolor.
Wow, it's painful.
It's painful, and it means I think I'm becoming older because I don't believe anymore in love, but a little bit more in pain.
Come on, don't say that. Come on, no way.
I'm becoming older. I can feel that.
Everybody's becoming older. It's part of the game.
Then I don't think anymore in love and a little bit more in pain.
Come on. Yes, I am pretty sure that next week when you have the flirting section, I mean the flirting song, you will say, I believe in love, I believe in you.
We'll see what happens next week, but this week I don't believe in love.
Okay, cool.
And you're going to love this song of Tulsa, kind of Jayhawks, Dylan, country music,
cool.
So deep.
Yeah, true.
And that's Seguramente Me Lo Merezco, Maybe I Deserve It, by Tulsa.
Más que nada para olvidar
Seguramente me lo merezco. Surely I deserve it.
Well, I can see you punishing yourself. I mean, what have you done? Come on.
That's something. That's something that I really love with song and driving me crazy. Maybe that's one of my favorite songs because with these sort of things, don't you happen that I love try to punish myself one time and again. At some point, it's kind of nice. I mean, it's sort of sometimes sad, but it's also like a shock therapy.
Yeah, the good thing is that it is temporary.
Yeah.
Let's see it this way.
It's just 5 minutes a week. That is the time of the section.
Like confess yourself. Yeah, it's true.
But the best part of the Driving Me Crazy is that after it comes flirting songs.
Of course, and I have to say that since last week, it's kind of shocking therapy or shock therapy. You know, it's there is the Driving Me Crazy that makes you feel completely lost, but then we have the flirting song, because mainly all the songs we have played here in Driving Me Crazy has been
in relation
they have
with
been about love, relationships,
yes.
and these things.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe we could try to find another topics like
yes.
I don't know, Driving Me Crazy, like
my boss.
My boss. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, my boss, my dog, my neighbor.
Yeah. But for the beginning, I have already like maybe 100 or more songs for about love. That crazy.
Yeah. David is like the romantic part of the song.
Well,
so
moving forward
to the shock
flirting
therapy,
songs.
And it's a proper shock therapy because this is a garage punk rock band. This week I am quite
punk. Yes.
Inconformist.
But you are always quite inconformist.
Yeah, but I like to fight this week. I feel like I feel energy, so I need to.
If I tell you the truth, I'm not going to be a big obstacle for you.
No.
I have arrived quite tired.
Yeah. Especially because of your Martian accent. Okay, cool. So next song is a song called "Look at Me."
Mírame.
It's quite straightforward, like punk music, and it's played by Las Furias. How could we translate it?
The Furies.
The Furies. I don't know.
The Beasts.
The Beast. Yeah, something very, very powerful.
Yes.
And these are three girls and a boy and a man, and well, they are quite punk. The influences could be Motorhead, Social Distortion.
What kind of years are we talking about here?
No, they are playing right now. I mean, the funny thing is that before they had a band called Las Perras del Infierno. But I have to say that I didn't like it because they were sounding so much primitive. I mean, like very basic.
Okay. Las Perras del Infierno.
Las Perras del Infierno could be the Dogs of Hell. Or the Hell Dogs. And yeah, they were quite basic for me, I think.
So
but now
they have improved.
They have improved a lot, and this album is
Evolution.
Evolution is. I think it sounds quite good and well done, because if you start doing something and you improve so much, I think that you need like kind of good feedback from
And
people.
why flirting song?
Flirting song because the lyrics are quite straightforward.
Okay.
I mean, it's like, look at me and I will be yours.
All right.
So, let's listen to Look at Me, Mírame, by Las Furias, the Beast, we could say, and let's play it. Well, mírame, look at me, by Las Furias, the Beast.
Quite straightforward.
Wow.
Absolutely true.
Yeah, that's the good thing of punk and garage music. I mean, the lyrics are quite straightforward.
Yes.
And everybody understands it. You don't have to be listening to the song many times to understand what they are trying to say. No, it's like, look at me, I am here. Let's go rock and roll.
Okay.
That's the way I like
It was good. Quite punk show for your side.
Yeah, this show has been quite punk, but as I told you, this week
So,
I feel
greetings before for the single mothers, and now greetings for all the punk mothers.
exactly. Long life to punk.
Just come to my mind that I used to write for a Spanish website, and one of the girls that used to write there, she became a really good friend, and her mother is such a punk mother. The kind of mother that she does for fun. She takes all-wheel drive trucks and cars. They go to the desert, and then she writes about it. How amazing is that?
She writes about
she writes reviews about vehicles, all-wheel drive 4x4 vehicles in the desert and in Paris Dakar, wherever.
Wow, yeah,
she's amazing. Yeah,
I think punk is an attitude. So yeah.
So chan, we arrived to the battle of the week.
Yes. Who starts?
And just to remind our listeners, last show you won again, second time in a row, with a song that I completely disagree that it was Vampire esa mujer.
Come on, you always disagree.
Jonathan Richman.
Come on. Jonathan, don't say that. Don't say that. Jonathan is gonna get very annoyed if you say that.
It keeps in my head like Vampire esa mujer.
Yeah, but that's the good thing of bands. When you listen to a song and you remember this and it comes to your mind again and again, it means this is a good song.
Well, I don't know.
Vampire esa mujer was in your mind, so that's a good song.
So we agree that for today's show it was Battle of the Week, a song that we would like to dedicate our mothers.
Mm-hmm.
And today the song I bring is S-Pop, Is-Pop by TCR. Do you know TCR at all?
Not
TCR.
really. Ah, yeah. I know this one. Yeah,
It's a band from Barcelona, again, not huge period, maybe 3-4 years, 2 albums, and it's like a super happy pop, super
nice.
pop, pure pop. And the reason it's why I'm bringing today here this song is because the lyrics says, because this is pop, mom, this is pop. And I have to say that when I started writing about music and talking about music and all these things, I was studying civil engineer, and my parents were completely against it. I mean, I couldn't tell them that
against
I was
music.
against me doing anything.
Music.
Yeah, against anything that wasn't except studying.
Chun.
So I started doing it when I was at uni, but I didn't tell them that I was doing it. One day, it arrived for me the opportunity to go to Benicassim Festival with a press pass in order to review and everything. And that day, it was like the day that, all right, I have to tell my parents that I'm going to a festival with a press pass, otherwise they are not going to allow. So it was kind of playing a song and, Mom, this is pop, and I write about pop. And I want to go to this. And so surprisingly, as I think parents most of the time surprise you, they accepted and they were quite happy about that. And since that day, they have been a big support, and they read where I write, and during all these years, they have been supporting me. So this is the song that I dedicate to my mother, Is Pop by TCR.
Cool.
Piensa en tus padres, esto suena mal. Quita eso ya, no suena tan igual. Compra otra cosa que no suene mal, pero es pop, mamá.
So, it's pop, Mama, it's pop, and this is for her.
Cool. Well, are you wondering what I am?
Well, I'm
bringing?
wondering, I will lose again? Yes, probably. Will I lose every week? Maybe. Why?
Sure.
Because of your neighbors.
Yeah, no,
I can tell.
the neighbors are not here today. They are doing some barbecue, so yeah, let's see. Let's see who.
Who's going to pick then?
I don't know.
All right, maybe we can find somebody in the road.
Yeah,
or
a cab
something.
driver or something like that. Well, sorry. What I have brought? I have brought Vainica Doble.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because this is a 70s band that I...
Such a reference, I mean...
Yeah, I relate this kind of music with, my mom,
Uh-huh.
my parents.
But did they used to love it, or...?
My mom, not my father, but just my mom, she used to listen to this band. Vainica Doble is, it's kind of 70s. I have to say they were two ladies, two women.
Well, there were two women, and at the time that I knew Vainica Doble, they were sort of two grandmas, and they were keeping
They
singers and
started
everything.
I think if I am not wrong, they started in the 71 or something
They
like
have
that.
been there forever.
Yeah, and they were. I mean, they belonged to a very artistic movement. They were their families and the friends. They were artists. Singers, writers, painters, and something that I really like, and something that I always relate to my mom is the lyrics and the way of treating the language, like singing and using words that maybe they don't have anything to do with a standard way of talking, and also mixing noises with the songs, and the relationship they had with the objects. It was quite funny, the songs they had in the 70s, because they, as you are gonna listen to this now, they were very creative. I mean, they were singing, and they were doing music, but at the same time they were painting and they were writing, and they were using the language as a, I don't know what to say,
some sort of. I always relate lyrics from Vainica Doble. They could be also poetry.
Exactly. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they are the lyrics are really. They take really care of how they have been done and written and everything. Yes, and this art you used to use an adjective that I always love it, that is preciosista, like precious pop or whatever.
Exactly.
And so taking care. Well, hi to the neighbors.
They are coming back.
Yes. Okay. Just in time to listen
Exactly.
the battle of the week.
Yeah, the thing is that a song by Vainica Doble could be a paint.
Yes.
Could be a book.
Yes.
Could be, I don't know.
A
Could be a song, of course. And for me, it's something I really like.
Which song are you going to dedicate to your mother?
Well, the title maybe is not very related to Mother's Day. It's called La Máquina Infernal. It's called the Machine from Hell or something like that.
The Hell's Machine.
The Hell's Machine. But the relationship between the objects and life and and things that are happening in these days, I don't know why.
Well, and
it reminds me of my mom.
Yeah, and I have to say that I think all of us will have think at some point about our mothers as a hell machine.
Of course, yeah.
I remember her throwing me the shoe to my head.
Really?
And thinking, this is a hell machine. So.
I saw my mom doing this to my brother, but not to me.
Yeah, because I was the boy. So looking forward to hear, yes.
Yeah. So La Máquina Infernal, the Hell's Machine, by Vainica Doble.
Fabricada
manos de hierro y acero, dientes que mascan dinero y corazón de metal. Triquiti-trac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac. Soy la máquina infernal, nieta de un noble reloj, de un reloj de oro de ley y de una caja de música que se hacían del amor en el palacio de un rey. Yo soy robot, zum-catacrac-cric-croc, zum-catacrac-cric-croc. Y acabaré de chatarra. Ay, ay. Soy muñeco de metal, pobre máquina infernal, y acabaré de chatarra como una vieja guitarra que ya dejó de sonar. Triquiti-trac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac, que ya dejó de sonar. Triquiti-trac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac, que ya dejó de sonar. Triquiti-trac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac, zum-catacroc-cric-crac.
Well, La Máquina Infernal, The Hell's Machine, by Nica Doble.
I don't know if I were your mother, I don't know if I would really like it or not. I mean, if you're calling her the Máquina Infernal.
Tran, trequi, tran, tran, tran. Tran, trequi, tran, tran, tran.
They were amazing, and each song is kind of different for these girls, and doing this in the 70s is something that we frequently talk about it. I mean, it was something really special in the 70s.
This song is, if I am not wrong, I think is 73.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, changes.
Changes in the show.
Because your neighbors are not here, and now we're starting to have some listeners, we think that the Battle of the Week should be decided by the proper listeners.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool.
So, how are we going to do it?
Well, we can choose a topic, no? For the next battle.
Yeah, we have decided already a topic. But
the two songs that we have already played can be, can win depending on the listeners.
yeah, so below the podcast is always a comment line or wherever. So please leave your vote for the song of the week, and
Exactly.
the one who win will be the last song of the show of next week.
Exactly.
So following that same reason, I'm afraid that has to sound again Vampire esa mujer, because it was the winner of last week.
Come on, you are dreaming with this song. You love it.
In
but
the
you
end,
don't-
I'm going
you
to
don't-
love
You
it.
don't want to say it, but you love it.
In the end, I'm going to love it.
Next time Jonathan Richman is here in London, I am going to go with you, and you are gonna dance as if there were no tomorrow.
Okay, I dare you.
Cool. So,
I think it's been a great show, Mother's Day show.
yeah, of course.
I think I hope you have liked it, because from my point of view, the music that has sung in today's show, it's been really good.
Yeah, it could be a good album, I think. Yeah, called something like Girls, Chicas. or something like that.
Yes, and we didn't play until today really much girls songs, I think, but from now
I will make sure
that always at least
there
is going
gonna
to be
be
one of two,
yeah.
because there are a lot of good.
Yeah, and sometimes
singers.
they are not singing. Sometimes they are playing
Yeah,
the drums.
yeah.
Sometimes they are playing the bass.
Exactly.
But they are there.
Yeah. So, well, thank you very much for this mineral water today and these hazelnuts that they are reconforting me.
Come on, David. Next time you have to drink my cocktails.
But yeah, I woke up today 4:30 in Madrid and now here doing the show.
You are
So
doing
hopefully
pretty well.
today or tomorrow you can be listening to this Mother's Day special. So yes,
Yeah.
Jonathan Richman is going to be the only guy that is going to sound today, but also because mothers love him.
And because he's talking about a vampiresa mujer.
Exactly.
Vampire girl.
So, yeah, thank you very much, Maria, once again. Thank you very much to all our listeners, and listen to you on Friday, when will be show number 3.
Okay, cool. See you then.
See you then. And, sorry, yeah, today I couldn't because it was the mothers in all girls, but next week I'm sure I will bring some Julio Iglesias song.
Of course we will.
See you.
See you, bye.
Escúchame un momento o dos y confesaré a vosotros. No puedo evitar mirando las mujeres siniestras. Tengo que reconocer, voy a notar la vampiresa mujer. No es la máscara ni la falda ajustada, sino el temor causado por su fría mirada. Vampiresada, vampiresa mujer, vampiresada, vampiresa mujer, vampiresada, vampiresa mujer. Estoy impresionada cuando se ve vampiresada. Toma el vino, toma mezcal, hace sacrificio ritual. Vampiresada, vampiresa mujer. Estoy impresionada cuando se ve vampiresada. Está feliz, está normal, trabaja por la industria sexual. Vampiresada, vampiresa mujer. Estoy impresionada cuando se ven vampiresada. Si te caes, amigo, no me río de ti. Me pasó la misma cosa, mi vampiresada, vampiresa mujer. Estoy impresionada cuando se ve vampiresada, vampiresada, vampiresa mujer, vampiresada, vampiresa mujer. Estoy impresionada cuando se ve vampiresada.